so cold. Say right now, a nigga finna get loose. Huh? A nigga finna get loose.
Jaden Smith is not holding back as he reveals the truth about Will Smith and P. Diddy's purported sex parties. On the other hand, Jaden has never shied away from controversy, especially regarding his father's reported homosexuality. But the question is, what happens behind closed doors? And what does Jaden think of the claims that his father is gay? Prepare for a crazy trip as Jaden drops some massive bombshells. Will Smith, the Hollywood megastar, is no stranger to controversy. This four-time Grammy Award-winning actor, film producer, and rapper is consistently at the top of the social media newsfeed, whether it's about his personal or professional life. And, without question, celebrities enjoy controversy, both good and negative. The actor's secret sexuality has been the subject of countless rumors. The Aladdin star was recently accused of dating his male co-star, Dwayne Campbell. In addition, YouTuber Trisha Paytas accused Will Smith of exploiting her male dancers. Will Smith's homosexuality is nothing new. Before the late actress Alexis Arquette died in 2016, she alleged that Will Smith's ex-wife, Sherry Zampino, divorced him because she saw Will in bed with another man. Arquette said in a since-deleted Facebook post, according to the Daily Mail, when Jada comes out as gay and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked into him, servicing his sugar daddy Benny Medina. Then I will listen to them.
I'm with Puff, and he's in exotic bookstores and he's doing shopping. He's taking things off the shelves and stuff like that. So there's one point he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said, later on that, I think that afternoon, this rapper and him, they all in the room together.
Will appears to be the only gay person we'll be discussing here, but reports of the hip-hop mogul and producer called Diddy being gay have recently circulated. Furthermore, Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal claimed that Puff was frequently sexually fluid and once took Exhibit to a gay club. He also claimed to have witnessed Diddy engaging in gay behaviors, adding, "I know that for a fact because I was right there." He said, "Yo, Gene, watch the door and don't let nobody come through." I said, "I'll watch the door," and while I watched the door, he and a man ran out. He said emphatically, "I'm telling you what I saw." Even admirers were convinced that Diddy likes males. One of them said on Twitter, "Diddy is gay, period, no debate." Do you recall Will Smith abruptly going upstage and hitting Chris Rock at the 2022 Academy Awards? Guess who comes to the rescue at that precise moment? None other than Diddy. He attempts to normalize the situation by saying,
"Did not know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're gonna solve that like family at the gold party, okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise. Queen B."
It appears that Diddy had his eye on Will at the moment, as they were both seen at various gatherings together later on. Being gay is still acceptable in today's society, but Will Smith's odd behavior with the same-sex is completely out of the ordinary. Even Adam22 agrees, as he stated, Will has his own strange way of showing devotion to his own son, which you may not be aware of.
Jaden, come on. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Well, Jaden finds the whole thing strange and filthy, which makes Will's behavior even more improper. Fans are also criticizing Smith for his creepy and strange behavior as Jaden's father figure. One of them stated, "Doing this in public still doesn't make it not creepy." "It's creepy," another person added. "No wonder Jaden became a teenage zombie freak. He was traumatized by his own father." Despite all, Jaden is just like his father, as reports of Jaden Smith's gay love life have been circulating for quite some time. The actor and rapper have never publicly stated his However, he did mention dating Tyler, the Creator, briefly in a 2014 interview. Tyler, the Creator, won the 2019 Grammy for Best Rapping Album, and he was overjoyed with his first Grammy. He thanked his mom and his followers for being there for him and for their support. At the Grammys, he and his family experienced an emotional event. Jaden Smith also tweeted his support, writing, "My boyfriend just won a Grammy." In response, Tyler, the Creator, tweeted, "Aha, you're a crazy." Jaden Smith later said, "I told everyone. You can't deny it now." While Jaden has never revealed orientation officially, his prior words and behaviors suggest that he is bisexual, pansexual. Whatever his sexual orientation, Jaden has never been reluctant to question conventional conventions and expectations. On the other hand, it's strange to see that Will was irritated by the news that his son might be dating a man. But he has no difficulty doing the same thing behind closed doors. Isn't he sounding like a hypocrite stating all of this? Will remarked during an interview about Jaden's relationships that he thinks Jaden is stupid since he doesn't know how to keep things private in his life. We can only say that Will Smith is not the right person to endorse. Not only that, but Jaden Smith despises how his family is right now and wishes Tupac could be his father instead of Will Smith, who never provides him the support he needs. He also hoped it because he and his mother had what Hollywood referred to as the best relationship in the world.
I'm looking at this picture right here of Tupac on the shirt right there, and Tupac asked to marry my mom, and she was like, we're Pac, like we're best friends.
Right.
Like,
Well, they say marry your best friend, but I'm glad they didn't.
yeah.
He's like, so am I.
You know?
Tupac might have been a better choice for Jaden than Will because he didn't comprehend his parents' relationship. He even stated, "Once I went out into the world and I saw how people feel about my parents, I felt pressure I didn't understand. And I'm still understanding more and more every day that they're just a staple in the world. And they made people feel a type of way that nobody has ever made anyone feels." He added, "So I just didn't understand just how deep-rooted they are in hip-hop as well." Willow Smith, Jaden's sister, addressed a letter to the deceased rapper when she was 11 years old, imploring him to return so her mother can be happy. As he read the letter on his podcast, social media star Kevin Samuels addressed the entire affair.
Women love you around the world, and this is what's going on in your house. Your wife is in love with a dead man. Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so me and my mommy can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Tupac got killed in what, 95, 96? Willow never met Tupac. Why is this little girl writing a letter to Tupac? Why is Will Smith's daughter writing a letter to Tupac? What is being said in that house to get this little girl not writing Santa Claus, not writing the Easter Bunny, writing Tupac?
Will Smith's inadequacies as a father and husband are now as clear as day. And, in case you didn't know, Tupac was Diddy's adversary, so it's possible that's why Smith likes Diddy. Furthermore, Diddy backed Biggie, who was Tupac's natural adversary. That's why Jaden dislikes Diddy, despite the fact that he previously favored Tupac over Smith. It's not just the kids who like Tupac, but it appears that Jada misses her long-lost boyfriend as well, and Smith is not pleased. Will Smith revealed his rage over Jada's relationship with the late Tupac Shakur while sitting with Oprah Winfrey.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
I thought you were gonna say no. God, that dude. Let me, and you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
You know, they grew up together, and you know, they loved each other, but they never had that. You know, they never had shit. But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me. You know, so you know, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But she was with the Fresh Prince. I couldn't handle it. You know, I was the soft rapper from Philly, right. And he was Pac.
Right.
Yeah. No, I was deeply insecure, and just I wasn't man enough to handle that relationship.
Will goes on to say that as his and Jada's relationship progressed, she spent less time with Tupac, which he described as a twisted kind of victory. In addition, he stated, "If she chose me over Tupac, there was no way I could be a coward. I have rarely felt more validated. I was in a room with Tupac on multiple occasions, but I never spoke to him. The way Jada loved Pac rendered me incapable of being friends with him. I was too immature." If you didn't already know, Jada and Tupac had a very tight bond. They met at the Baltimore School for the Arts and instantly became intimate after discovering a common interest in theatrical arts. Despite years of conjecture about whether or not their friendship was more than platonic, both Jada and Tupac confirmed that it was. We can see Jada's affection for Pac. She even tweeted her old picture with Tupac with a statement, "I miss him." We can guess that she loved Tupac more than her husband since Smith was anxious about their relationship. Perhaps this is why he is spending more time with his gay friend Diddy these days. However, who knows? Fans on Twitter had some humorous comments about the Smith family's somewhat unsettling situation. One of them said on Twitter, "At this point, Tupac is the third wheel in Will and Jada's relationship. I'm sure his spirit is wondering when he'll be left alone." Another tweeted, "I miss the days we didn't know anything about Will and Jada other than the fact that they were married and both really pretty." And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye.